Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Never forget that everything Hitler did in Germany was legal. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. The time is always right to do what is right. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Faith is taking the first step even when you can't see the whole staircase. A riot is the language of the unheard. But I know, somehow, that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe nor politic nor popular, but he must take it because conscience tells him it is right. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. No one really knows why they're alive until they know what they would die for. As long as the mind is enslaved, the body can never be free. Any nation or government that deprives an individual of freedom is in that moment committing an act of moral and spiritual murder. Any individual who is not concerned about his freedom commits an act of moral and spiritual suicide. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. The richer we have become materially, the poorer we have become morally and spiritually. We have learned to fly the air like birds and swim the sea like fish, but we have not learned the simple art of living together as brothers. Non-violence is a powerful and just weapon. Indeed, it is a weapon unique in history, which cuts without wounding and ennobles the man who wields it. Love is the force which all of the great religions have seen as the supreme unifying principle of life. Love is somehow the key that unlocks the door which leads to ultimate reality. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. There is some good in the worst of us, and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted. or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. He should sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will pause to say, "Here lived a great street sweeper who did his job well." There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear.